Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Luchi. Today I'm gonna be doing another foundation review, guys. I'm gonna be reviewing the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer, and I'm gonna name my foundation series Foundation Fever. Yeah, I'm not sure how regular it's gonna be yet. I'm just gonna try to review as many foundations as I can because I have really oily skin and it's such a challenge finding foundations for my skin because nothing sticks to my face. Like within an hour or two, foundation starts to move everywhere. So I'm gonna be testing out different foundations, trying to help you guys out if you have the same issues that I have, or just trying it out so that you guys can know what to actually purchase when you go out to buy any foundation. So that's that. Number 2, can you guys see my face? Like, if you've been on my channel for a year and a half since I've been on YouTube, you guys know, okay, that I've suffered from acne. Sometimes I even have cystic acne here. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I used to have those tiny pimples on my forehead, but it's literally all gone now. Like, it's all gone. I have a new skincare regimen that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm gonna be filming a skincare video telling you guys how I cleared my skin. I do have some black spots still and I have just a lot of pores on my face, but generally speaking, my face is looking a lot clearer. I don't feel like I have to wear makeup all the time anymore, and I really cannot wait to share my secret with you guys. So, another thing I wanted to address, guys, I'm already at 37k subscribers. My goal is to get to 50k by the end of the year. I know 2016 is about to end in 2 months, but I think we can do this. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 50k. Yeah, that would just really be the perfect Christmas, New Year gift for me. Subscribe, share this video with your friends and have them subscribe too. Also, I'm gonna be filming a whole bunch of natural hair videos, okay? So be on the lookout for that too. So let's go. I don't know, I'm just so happy today. So I'm gonna read you guys the claims on Milani's website. Combat under eye circles, redness and skin imperfections with this full coverage water resistant foundation plus concealer in one. No mess, no drip pump. Dispenses just the right amount of fluid needed to achieve a flawless look and works around the clock to keep skin looking naturally perfect. That was really hard to read. This foundation comes in 14 different shades. Of those 14 shades, I would say about 4 of them are good for medium to dark skin tones. When I say medium, I mean like my skin tone, okay? I would say about 4 different shades are applicable to us dark skin girls. So I actually purchased 2 of them because the first time I bought it, I actually purchased golden tan, and this was about a month and a half ago. It was a little too light for me, so then I went online and I ordered this one. I can't remember, but I know I had to order one online and I bought one in store. And so I have amber and then I have golden tan. When I purchased this foundation, golden tan was a little too light for me, but now because it's winter, my skin is definitely lighter than it was when I purchased it. So actually I'm gonna show you guys how both of them swatch on my face. So this is golden tan and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna wipe off my hand and then I'm gonna show you guys amber. So you can see they are very close. Both of them could definitely work for my skin tone. I'm gonna go ahead and use golden tan because golden tan is slightly lighter and my body is lighter than my face. So I'm gonna use that so it blends in with my body more. So because this foundation does not claim to be matte, it doesn't claim to have a mattifying finish, I'm gonna go ahead and use a primer with it. Whenever I try out foundations to review, if the foundation claims to be mattifying, then I'm not gonna use a primer, but if it doesn't claim to be mattifying, then I'll go ahead and use a primer. I also purchased the Milani Prime Shield, and I'm gonna use this Milani primer for the foundation, okay? Before I go ahead and apply this foundation, I'm gonna discuss the packaging. I love the packaging of this foundation. It looks high-end. It definitely doesn't look like a drugstore foundation. This foundation was about $9.99 at Walmart. You can find it in your local drugstore. You can also purchase it online from the Milani's website. I noticed that in store they don't have all the shades, so you might want to purchase it online, especially if you're of a deeper complexion, because the store I went to, they only had golden tan. Golden tan was the darkest shade in the store. I love how the packaging looks. It's so pretty. I love the ombre effect. Most importantly, it comes with a pump. Can we say hallelujah to that? Foundations need pumps. I'm gonna show you guys my skin without the foundation. This is what my skin looks like. You can see I have some darkness here. I have some blemishes, dark spots. I do have a lot of pores here. I have a lot of pores around this area of my face and here, pretty much. I'm gonna apply half of my face with a beauty blender, and I'm gonna apply the other half of my face with a brush. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start with one pump, but this is definitely a full pump, guys. This foundation claims to also conceal, and just from pumping it onto my hand, I can definitely tell you that it's really thick. This is definitely gonna be a full coverage foundation, and I've actually used this foundation before because this is not my first time filming this video. I filmed this video a few weeks ago, but the audio was off, so I had to refilm it. So this is one pump. I'm gonna go in with my brush. So far, it's super easy to blend. Like, I'm not even having any bit of troubles blending this in. I love how the coverage looks already, but you can definitely still see some imperfections. So I think I'm gonna need a second pump. You can see it's shifting on my forehead. I always have this issue with foundations, so I'm not surprised. And using a silicone primer doesn't help. Silicone primers have a lot of slip to them, and that Milani primer is definitely a silicone based primer. Do you see how nice it looks? It's definitely not a mattifying foundation. It just has the right amount of glow to it. So I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and we'll see how it looks on this side. Still very easy to blend. I'm gonna need a little more though. I feel like one pump is not enough. If you don't have a lot of blemishes on your face, like if your face is fairly smooth, one pump is gonna do. I'm not sure if you can tell a difference between the beauty blender side and the brush side, but to me I feel like it's really similar. I can really tell any major difference. Like when I did my Estee Lauder review, the brush side was a lot matter, but with this foundation it just kind of seems the same to me. They are both dewy looking. So now I'm gonna add another pump, or maybe like half a pump. We're gonna test if it's actually buildable. This side of my face looks pretty covered, but this side you can still see my blemishes here. Like you can see my dark spots peeking through. It is full coverage, but you may need another layer. So we're gonna see how it works with 2 layers. My forehead definitely needs some more foundation and just some more blending because it looks hella whack right now. So I'm stippling it in and then I'll blend it out later after stippling. This is what it looks like after 2 layers of foundation. I really like the coverage, you guys. I like how it looks. It looks dewy, even though I'm like, this is not gonna last on my skin because my foundation has to be matte, but it looks very dewy. I can already tell where that's going. So this is what it looks like. The coverage of this foundation is top notch. The formula is just so creamy. Like it feels really creamy when you're blending it in. Like I have no issues blending in. My forehead looks great. Like usually my foundation is moving and budging on my forehead, but it looks really nice. So that's a plus. I'm actually gonna set this foundation with a powder because I'm gonna finish up my makeup. This foundation is definitely buildable. I feel like it did give me a really good complexion like it claimed to do. The results, just looking at it right now, my complexion definitely looks so much better and it just looks really nice. It blends in with my body Can you guys see? Like my neck, my face, everything is like one color, which is wonderful. Skin imperfections, I think after 2 layers it did a really good job. You can still see some darkness, but I think it did a really good job covering it. It's not creasing. I don't have a lot of crease lines on my face anyways, but I do have a lot of pores and it looks really nice. Like it doesn't look weird around my pores. I'm not gonna test if it's actually sweat proof because it's winter and you're not gonna be sweating in the winter except you have some type of big issues going on. We'll just test out the longevity throughout the day. I'm gonna do about 2 to 3 check-ins. You guys, I actually downloaded an app just so I can show you guys the time clearly because I feel like my last video it was really hard to see the time. So I downloaded this app and right now the time is 12. I just dropped my phone. I'm so incredibly clumsy. You guys have no idea. I'm the clumsiest person ever. The time is 12:19, so let's just say 12:20. So this foundation was applied at 12:20. We're gonna see how long the foundation holds. I'm gonna wear it for as long as it can actually hold up, so that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back and show you guys everything, okay? So, hey guys, so I'm done applying my makeup and the time is currently 2:18. So it's about 2 hours now that I've had this foundation on and I actually did not really, oh yeah I did set it with the powder. I did set the foundation in a few places. Yeah, this is my makeup and the foundation is holding up well. It's only 2 hours in, so it definitely looks good still. I don't really have any unnecessary oiliness or like shininess that's not from my actual makeup, so I think the foundation is doing a pretty good job at 2 hours. So I'm gonna check back in about 4 hours and I'll let you guys know how it's holding up, okay? I also filmed a tutorial featuring this look that I have on right now and it's gonna go up too, so you guys should definitely check that tutorial out. It's 5:20 right now, so I've had this foundation on since 12:20, so it's 5 hours after and you can definitely see all the oil seeping out of my face. Like you can literally fry a fish with this oil. Okay, so yep, this is definitely not the best foundation for oily skin. If you have dry to combination skin, you can make this work. For oily skin, maybe you could try a different primer. Maybe if I had used my Makeup Forever Step 1 finishing primer, I think that may have lasted a little longer. It's kind of shameful because I actually used the Milani primer with it and even the primer, the Milani Prime Shield, could not hold the oil. Like literally after 3 hours I was already oily, but I decided to keep it on a little longer just so you guys can see. So I mean, ignore this because I have on highlighter, but you can definitely see my T-zone is super shiny. Like you can definitely see even this part of my face is really shiny, like really shiny. So I'm not gonna wear this any longer because what's the point? It's gonna get even shinier. I just really like the coverage of this foundation. I like how thick it is. I like that it's a concealer foundation type formula. So I don't mind wearing this foundation again, but I'm gonna wear it with a totally different primer. I'm gonna use a high-end primer, either my Makeup Forever primer or my Benefit Porefessional or this one here. I actually have 3 primers that I could use, so I recommend using any one of these primers if you're gonna try this on if you have oily skin. But if you have dry skin, you're good. Like you're gonna love this foundation because it has such beautiful coverage. If you have combination skin, you may need a primer. Foundation itself did not actually move, it's just very oily. So I bet if I dabbed it, you know what, how about we do that? I'm gonna dab it and we'll see what it looks like after I dab it. So 1 second. I haven't blotted my face at all, so now I'm gonna take this piece of tissue paper. Okay guys, so this is what my face looks like after blotting it. You can tell the foundation looks good, so if you don't mind blotting your face every like hour to 2 hours, you're gonna really like this foundation because it just looks really flawless. I don't think it oxidized. I can see myself using it again, but I'm gonna have my tissue paper handy, and also I'm gonna try it with a different primer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be reviewing another foundation in a few days. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comment section if there are any other foundations that you would like me to try out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. So follow me on my social media, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my other foundation fever videos. Bye bye.